Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Oh my goodness. So, oh my gosh, I normally go on at 7, so my apologies. I meant to hit the 8, and like, I didn't notice that it was not 8 until like, just now, me going on, I'm just like, why does that say 7? Everybody's like, are you going, are you going, are you going, are you going on? So I apologize for that. I had an appointment, and it didn't even end till like 7:45, like a little bit to 8. But I'm not going to stay on here long because it's later this time than it normally is. So, a couple things. Man, I don't even know where to start for real. Thank you to everyone who is sharing my post for Where's Piper, my YouTube channel. So I appreciate that. I am really trying to get it together. So I've been like practicing doing the videos and things, like trying to. So in my mind, which is always the issue because I'm always trying to do something in my mind. I feel like it should just be like quality videos, but everyone's like, no, like, what do you mean? Like, first of all, like, it's new, it's a process. Like, if you go back and look at like other YouTubers, you see, that it takes time, like, you know what I mean, to learn how to really put things together for it to be like nice, and you know, this, that, the third, and even like the programs, I can't even like get the videos from my GoPros to even be able to put together the things that I mentally see when I start out to do it. So I appreciate, you know, you guys like sticking to the newbie and the beginner. You know, sometimes like you see things and you go back, you're like, it makes you cringe almost, like, oh, like that was terrible, like, and it's almost painful to watch. But I don't know, the feedback has been really, really great, so I appreciate that. You guys are really enjoying it, and I thank you for that, and thank you for sticking in, and thank you for being supportive. Ever since you know, I had the little mishaps with Baby Shark, I've been in like a real funk, and it's crazy because you don't really want to show it because, you know, energy feeds energy. So I don't want to just always be in like a bad mood. Not even like a bad mood in that way, but like, oh, I'm sad, or I'm this, or I'm that. But it really has like gotten to me, like it really, really has. So I hit the pothole thing April 14th. I did not get the bike back until May 2nd. Literally got the bike back May 2nd, left out May 3rd, and it went down again. And I'm just like, oh my God. So then, you know, I was able to use another bike to get to Tulsa, and I hit a deer. So it's just like, this is just insane. Like, what is going on? And it just really made me sit down, and it really made me think and appreciate how much I truly, truly enjoy just riding my bike. You know what I mean? Because the lack of not having one to ride was torturous, to say the least. Like, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, okay, I guess I got to go to storage and get, you know, Millie out. And, you know, in my mind, she's probably like, oh, now you want to come pick me out because you did this, you did that, and you don't have Baby Shark to ride. And I was like, Millie, it's not like that. You know, you got to talk to the motorcycles, make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? But put her in, and now she's, you know, she's getting together. So I have something to at least alleviate that desire. You know what I mean? Like something, or not to alleviate it, to fulfill it, but to alleviate the depression, because I was really going through it. Hi, sister. How you doing? So you made it very let me see. Are you available, or are you working? Let me see if she can come on. I don't see her in the thing. Okay. I thought I saw her 2024 Titan, the mileage bully. She made a very good point in the black bike set group about the call boxes. I don't know if you've ever like used the call box, or if you ever really like paid attention to the call. I mean, of course you paid attention to them. You know that they're on the highway, but they are very functional. They connect you to a series of, or a network of operators who will then connect the call for you. But the only thing about that, like if your phone's out or you don't remember phone numbers, that's what's crazy, because then they're like, who do you want me to call type thing. But she gave examples of the different times that she had to use it. It was really beneficial to her. Yeah, she said, oh, God has given me some downtime. Honey child. Yes, sister. He really, really was. Like, he definitely was. Oh, she's back. She's back. Let's see. And her experiences that she had to actually use the call box. And I think people sometimes think that they're like not functional. You know what I mean? But they actually really are. You're able to use them when you when they're needed, of course. So I wanted to say that. I want to say again, thank you very much for sharing my posts. Having people giving exposure to my YouTube channel. It's Where's Piper. You can watch the videos, laugh, and to my point, I was saying that the videos that are there, like I really want them to be like of a certain caliber, because you just expect that of yourself. You know what I mean? Like what you're capable of doing and what you want to be able to produce for other people, but it's not that easy. Oh, thank you. Okay, she's driving, so I want her to be safe. So thank you very much for that. And you want them to be of a certain caliber, but they can't. And shout out to my bro LT. He was like, yo, like you do so much riding, just put it out there like as a raw video. Sometimes people adapt to the raw video more than, the cinematography of one that's put together, because they can actually see you in your element. And so I have like tons and tons of that. So I just have to take a minute to put that together. So I'm very grateful for that. And I have a couple things in the works that I'm really, really excited about. One of my whole goals has always been to create a ride for the Iron Butt Association. And I've been like working on these different things, trying to get a concept, because a lot of their rides are themed rides. Like that's why I enjoy the Iron Butt challenges, because of the theme. So like the barbecue and like egg sanity and why not, like just different terms and things that we say on a daily basis. And that's what I was trying to do, associate something with a term that we do all the time. So I've been working on like 3 different rides, and I think one has finally bit. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for confirmation that it's going to be an official ride. So I'm really, really excited about that. I also have some international traveling coming up, so I'm really thrilled about that. Oh, and I got I was able to get my my pending status on the Tour of Honor is no longer pending, so it's official. That was really exciting. Just so many things, and so many things that I'm like grateful for and appreciative of. It's just like really, really exciting to me. I'm prepping. One of my major rides coming up is the 3 Flag Classic. Hi sister, what are you doing? We have to get our ride together. Like we just keep missing it. Like what is going on? Oh, Shamika, you can talk about your ride. Oh, you can't even come on. Sister, are you at the gym?
I am.
I need to be. Look, I got my gear on, but first I just did. So what had happened was I was like, oh, like I really. So you gonna work out for me today?
I'm gonna work out for you. I'm gonna work out
for you.
Listen,
because I'm like,
you riding for me, and I'm gonna work out for you.
Listen, we exchange. We gotta do like a fair exchange, no rivalry. And it's so crazy because really, I mean, you can tell that you've gained a little something, like, you know what I mean? And it's not anything major, but I don't feel like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I have like this long ride coming up, and I'm like, I gotta get in shape because I don't want to like.
Say go walking, even if you don't come here, go walking, power walk. That'll get you right. Power walk and crunches.
And then like, so we have a big building, and I used to walk around that, but like. I haven't, like, work has just been so busy, but I need to like
24 hours in a day. We can't make an excuse. You got to squeeze in at least 30 minutes. That's all you need. 30 minutes. Matter of fact, when you pull out miles, you back it in, you back it out, walk around, come on back in. Simple. Walk down the street, come back. And then pull them back in. See,
And
see
you
how that works?
ain't saying nothing but the truth. Nothing but
It's
the
easy.
truth.
It's easy.
It
I
really
said
is.
I'm proud of you because I've been listening just now of the rides that you got coming up. Can you explain what the three flags?
Yeah, so the SCMA, the Southern California Motorcycle Association, has a 3-flag classic. So normally you ride from Mexico to United States to Canada, but this year it's reversed. So we're going Canada, United States down to Mexico, and so it's a route that they give you and like clues and things, so you have to follow, and you have checkpoints. You got to check in. You get this fancy belt buckle when you finish it at the end, like it's.
This ain't Texas.
Listen, yes, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like that's what I like the trinkets. Like I'm just like, ooh, like this is so nice, like my precious. So I'm excited. Like Reef and K Solo have been doing it for like years and years and years, and so finally I got the time off.
Finally.
So I'm excited about that, but I don't know. I have a mission that I'm trying to go on, and I don't know if it's going to mend or mesh. So I don't want to like jinx it. So I'm just gonna like wait and see, like if I can do. But I don't want to kill Millie. Like I don't want to kill Millie. Like I just put her like together enough to be able to ride and get my.
And we just got Millie back.
And so the last time I took Millie cross country, she was mad. Her ball joints went, the tire blew, the ball bearings, like everything. Like she went through it. So I don't know that I want to try to do that to her again. But I'm like, I'm on a mission, and
I would say definitely take that out. She loves you and you love her. So y'all got to, right?
I don't know. Like I'm just nervous because what if something really happened? Like I'll be devastated. I would like fall out like for real. But I'm just gonna I'm gonna pray about it, hope it goes down, and if it does, I'm gonna speak it into fruition. But like I said, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm excited. But I appreciate you, Papa. Are you done with your workout, or you still got more to do?
I still got more. I was just when you said your international ride, well, it's really not international. I shifted my trip to Alaska to ride to Alaska next year, so I can get everything out the way. Yeah.
You're gonna ship your baby?
No, ma'am. I'm riding to Alaska.
Oh, I thought you said ship.
I've been taking a little break.
Oh, okay. So is Alaska? Is that your last one? Is that the last one you have left?
Alaska will be 49.
And then you need Hawaii too?
And then Hawaii will be my, yeah. So Vermont was my 48th last year. So I'm excited. Yeah.
So when are you doing Hawaii?
I don't know, because that's a whole vacation too, girl. I don't know.
It really is. Like, honestly, so for me, like, does it matter to you if you do it on your bike or you just want to do it, period?
So I really thought that out because that's the same thing as I know some people, like Mama D. I know she shipped her bike over there. What I'm afraid
and so did Smiley. And so it really isn't. Yeah. I mean, it's like $800, which can be a lot. I mean, if you plan for it, then it's reasonable. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just it's the time it takes for it to get over there. So you really have to have your airfare. Like it takes. I'm not really the best planner. You know what I mean? I was sporadic, and when the ticket came up, I was like, oh, I'm out. So I just rented one, even though like I did the 1,000 miles on the Allen. I still just rented it because I didn't have time to ship the bike over there. Then in my mind, I'm like, that's extra money that I could be doing something else with. Like, you know what I mean? But for some people, it is important to have had
that they actually ride their motorcycle. Yeah. So for me, when I was stationed overseas, so I can say I rode my personal bike in Europe, from Germany to Italy, Paris, Switzerland. I got to pull up my old pictures of that. Yeah. So I rode my personal bike over there, but at the same time, because everything is cost effective. I don't work. I don't have to work, thank God. But at the same time, being able to wait for your bike to get there, make sure you're there when it gets there, make sure you can actually be there to ship it off, and make sure it's okay. That's a risk that I just can't take. I have two motorcycles, but I only have one cruiser, and that's my baby. So
And that's
yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't.
saying. And I mean,
Mm-mm.
I don't think you have to be there when it arrives. Like they'll keep it for you until you land. But like you said, like then you ride it, and then what if something happens in the transit, which probably really isn't likely. You know what I mean? But then, like you said,
Right.
then shipping it back, and then you'll get back before it. And then if you wanted to
Correct.
ride, you're like,
Where, where my bike is.
where's it?
Right. And that's hotel expenses. And see, I can still stay on base. So
Oh, that's
that'll be
good,
a little easier for me. But at the same time, it's just like,
man.
that's still money that
I would
I have to
save.
pay.
I would save that $800,
Correct.
and you don't have to have hotel. You man,
Listen,
man.
it's no shame in my game. As long as I can say I rode a motorcycle in that state, I can check that box off. And I'm okay with
Because
that.
that's the point. You wrote, and even for
Yeah.
the 50 States Club, it just says you rode a motorcycle in all 50 states. Doesn't say your motorcycle. I mean, and that's definitely
Yep.
an accomplishment if
Yeah.
you can say it was yours. But like, it's mine for the time that I have it rented. My name's on our contract.
And I'm
My name's
I'm okay with it. Just like I was it last year, the year before last, I rented a bike when I went to DR. I rented a bike when I went to Cancun. Like that was a must for me. And I posted those pictures on my page. So and that was my first time riding a road ride that I'm not
you
about that
didn't like
life.
it.
No ma'am. Because they don't have there's no windscreen. Girl, I'm sitting there with a bobblehead. No
You mean a
ma'am.
Road King or Road
I mean
Glide?
Road King,
Yeah,
Road King. I said, girl, I'm thinking of my bike.
yeah.
Road King.
I
Oh
like the
no.
Road King
No
too,
ma'am.
though. I
No
like the
ma'am.
naked back has the one, but you
But
just feel
I ain't
it.
been so big. Okay. Listen, I ain't been so big in real life. So I'm
Right.
trying to hold
Yeah,
on and strap
you're
myself
probably like,
down to that bike. I was. And then they don't have the full helmets over there. They give you the half
oh,
helmet, so that's even worse. So
so
I'm
that was
really
even
doing the whole
crazy.
bobblehead thing.
And you can't
Yeah.
really, it's not set up like it's yours. The music is like there's no music, so you would
No
have to
music.
like
The only thing I had literally was my iPod. I mean my AirPods to put in my
in
ears.
your
But other
ears.
than that, I said, "There's no way." I was driving like I was a beginner rider because once I got to 50, I said, "Oh no!" And I tried to get up to 70. I said, "Ain't no way! I don't see how they do it."
You're probably
Nah, you gave me my road guide all day, and I'm right.
like the strong neck.
I promise you, ostrich, straight ostrich neck. And no,
That's
But I did do
crazy.
a ride. I took pictures, and it was cool. Just experience, riding
Just to
Cancun
experience
and
the
all of
island,
that. Yeah,
and that's
it
how
was
you want to
beautiful.
do, like just rather. I actually, well, after I did the whole challenge thing, I was actually able to like to cruise around, go to the coast, do the different things. Which I'm always moving so fast, so I was actually able to really cruise and enjoy.
Yeah. And see, that's why I have a respect for you and everybody else that do the IBA challenges. Again, no disrespect. I want to be able to take my time
Yes,
because I want to be nosy. I want to see everything. Granted, I know I could do these rides in 1,000 miles or however long, but I'd be like, oh man, I'm sitting here taking pictures, want to explore everything, and I'm looking at the time. I'm like, oh man, I ran out of
no, you
time because I
gotta
want
go,
to be nosy. I want
and
to be
even
still.
like the
So
thousand
I
miles,
can
depending on where
use
you're
out for
going,
that.
and depending on like where you're going in the 1,000 miles, like you can really do it in like as little as 14 hours, as most is like 21. So depending, like if you know the route, you have time
Yeah.
to stop and see, some things. But then it'd be terrible if you spent too much time somewhere and you didn't make your time, and that was
That's
the
me.
goal. Oh,
Because
you
I
ain't
got to
gotta tell
see waterfalls and I got to look at the stores, different trees, parks.
me. In the 10th hour,
Like you. Yeah.
I'm like this, trying
Right.
to make up time
Then I
because
got to
I
do
done
100 just
stopped.
to get to the.
But
Yeah.
that's what so where are we going to do our ride? I want to do waterfalls.
Listen,
I want
I
I
have
want
nobody's job
curves.
I clock into, so you let me know. I want
I gotta
to
really
try because
look.
I said I was waiting on you. I was going to hit you up and ask you again when you want to try to do that. I would love for it to be this year.
Yeah, me too. me too, to do a rendezvous. So we could have like, because remember, we were going to try to do the rendezvous and go back, but that's a challenge. And then I wouldn't be time. But I would like to be able to like to spend a day or something, like, you know what I mean? And like have like fire, or like camp, or like just eat and relax, because I don't eat on the road. Like, you know what I mean? And so if I do, I'm going to get the itis and I'm gonna need to lay down. So you know what I'm saying? I want a relaxing, nice trail. We gotta find a nice trail, like Arkansas is really nice. Arkansas, like the pig trail is really nice. But even like where you are, like even the back, like Tennessee and all, like Tennessee is beautiful too. Like we gotta. I'm gonna look. I'm
in Columbia, South Carolina. So
right, but I'm saying close to you, like over.
Yeah.
So we gotta find something like delightful and like cool.
Let me know.
Like
I said, this year I took a kind of small hiatus because I've been, I got other things that I needed to take care of. But once I get back into my groove, it's a no nonstop thing for me, because I want to explore some things that I haven't seen yet. Like I said.
So what do you want to see? Like, what do you want to see? Like on the East Coast, like what's left over here? That like.
I actually missed when I went up to mile marker 1, the park, the monument. I missed that part. I do want to tour more of Canada.
You know where we should go?
Tell me.
Nova Scotia to Prince Edward Island.
I'm down.
Like we should go. Like that is like that's a bucket list.
Huh? Switch back to my I got to switch to my stock tires. I'm sure there was some unfinished roads. The stuff that you showed me, the stuff that I see, like what Kodak's on right now, even down to Thundercat, Justice. I was like, nah, let me go ahead.
I think because you go through New Brunswick to get there. I want to say
just Toronto and Ontario.
So we would go up through Maine, so we can do the monument again, and then like we keep going through New Brunswick and then Prince Edward. So it has to be. It's probably like 1,500 miles, if even that. Like, you know what I mean? It's nothing like crazy, and we can like stop like along the cut. Like, yeah, just I want to go to Prince, and we could get an Airbnb and be over like the what? And then it'd be cool, like if we could really like make like a girls trip, like if other people want to ride, like, you know what I mean, because it'll just be like just like laid back, just seeing stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and not racy, crazy, you know what I'm saying.
I will say, let me get the address, because I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Even though I like to cut up on my bike, don't get me wrong. But,
so obviously. Obviously, my fast days need to be over because Baby Shark can't take it because he in the shop again. So I think.
Oh no! We can't have that. Well, listen, I'm gonna get this workout on.
Yes. Yes. I love you so much. I'm gonna look at some stuff. I'm gonna look at some stuff and I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna do that. I love you so much. Don't forget my part of the workout. Yes.
All right, baby. Love you, sis.
See ya.
All right, bye. See you.
That is so cool. Okay. I gotta cancel that. All right. So for the people, you heard it here first. We're going to go up to Prince Edward. I just keep seeing the glare and I'm not reading anything, so I guess I can take these off right now. We're going to go up to Prince Edward Island in Nova Scotia. So you'll need your passport, of course, for that. And it's just beautiful. Have you seen like the pictures and the reviews and like everything else? Like, it's just like a nice time. Like, you know what I mean? Been to New Brunswick, but have not been to Nova Scotia. And I've been, what does Canada have? 9 provinces? Don't make me misspeak, but I've been to most of them. I think I'm missing 2 or something like that. But anywho, I don't want to stay on here too long. I appreciate you guys. I really just wanted to say thank you again for definitely supporting my vision, sharing the link to my channel, more videos to come. And I'm working on something else. So, you know, my whole thing about writing, again, is pounding for a purpose. And so I really feel like because it's something I'm going to do anyway, I want it to be beneficial to other people. And I was talking to who was I talking to? It's going to come to me. And she said, you know, I raise money for so many things and so many charities. She was like, make your own. And I'm like, make my own? Like, what would that be? Like, what could that be? Like, what charity, like, would I have or would I be able to do? But then she was like, you know, when you collect, just find a cause and a purpose to support. And I was like, well, you know, there's always homeless shelters, like the women who are in the homeless shelter, like the children who are there, like they need things. You know, even I don't know. And I was like, what would it even be called? So I'm right now I'm in the works of trying to, and it doesn't, she said it doesn't even have to be a 501c3, but it's like, how do you guarantee that someone who's contributing knows that their money is going for like a good cause? But like when we raise money for my bike club, we always just make the big check. I always like show the checks to everyone because there's no reason not to, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking about Piper's Passion, because that's what it is. Like, my pounding for a purpose is my passion to be able to give back and do things for other people. But I just have to really, like, my mind is filled with so many like ideas and things, and it's just like putting them together, like really sitting down and making a path, because I have a habit of like dreaming big and wanting to start like all these different things and all these different places, and I'm over here and I'm over here, and I need to be like focused and dedicated to like one particular thing at a time to make sure that it's going to truly be successful. Because when your name's attached to something, that's the last thing you want, like, is like negative publicity and like, and for it not to go right, or like just I don't know, like naysaying and whatever the case may be. I'm not really too much come across it, but I also don't want to start it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about that, but really I'm still just in the planning phases. So I'm going to talk to a lot of people who, you know, have things like that, like how they, you know, choose the people that they're supporting, or like their charity, you know, how it gets outlined, because there's so many moving parts to that, you know what I mean? I really just want to be the person to ride the bike. I'll like promote it. I'll put it out there. I'll like do those things, but I really just want to be the person that's riding the bike. And of course, I'm riding stuff to them. So that'll be really, really cool. But and keeping it local, like for my, you know, causes here that are here. But again, I thank you guys so much, and thank you for tuning in, and thank you for always sharing it and forwarding it and sending it and paying for it. I really appreciate it. I have the patches coming out, Surviving Piper, when you take the ride and you actually make it back. Not to say that you won't, but they always try to say that I ride crazy, and like riding with me is a thrill in and of itself. But I don't even know what they're talking about, so I'm not even going to talk about that. So that, and then I'm telling y'all, keep your fingers crossed for me, because this next opportunity, I'm just really, really praying. I may have to go somewhere for work that's like kind of not exotic, but exotic to me. I've been there once, and I definitely want to go again. So if I have the opportunity to be able to go, man, the things I'll do when I get there. So I don't know. I have to talk to my boss about it and see what's going on. But it may be, you know, something at the end of the month. The longest day is coming, June 20th. I believe that's the solstice. So it'll be the longest day of the year. Get out and ride. There'll be like lots of daylight. I pray that the weather is good and it affords me to be able to go somewhere really, really nice. Mile Monsters. Definitely, I'm still raising money for that. In order for me to complete that ride, it's $300 that didn't my thing go. It's $300 for your entry. So I'm working on that. That's on my page too. You can click the link if you so choose to donate. If you found it in your heart to be able to do so, I would really appreciate that. And that's coming up soon. Like that's like, and I'm looking at the calendar. That's in like 11 days. So I got to get on it. Like, and I've been putting it out there, but I know like how things are, and like things are just tight. Like, so I may just ride anyway, just to support the kids for Mount Monsters, but I really love to be able to like certify for it. But that's that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, pointer. So again, like this isn't something that that obviously I'm trained to do. It's just what I am doing. So I've been getting feedback, and I noticed it myself, but then it was brought to my attention too, that when I'm talking to like my guests, I'm just like, because I'm like excited and I'm like agreeing with what they're saying, like, and I'm feeling like the subject. And so I just have like this bobblehead. I'm just bobbling. So I have to train myself to really sit and talk and focus. And I get really excited. And when we start talking, like everything like overlaps. So there's just a couple things that I need to work on. So if you see anything that you want to offer me pointers on, I definitely take constructive criticism. I would love that, like anything to help me be better at what I'm doing. I would greatly appreciate it. But that's really like all I have going on right now. I'm still trying to plan my route just in case things work out for me. And so I'm really excited about that too. And that's it. I will speak to you guys next Monday. Motorcycle Mondays. Running your motor with Piper. Love you. Bye. Oh, yep. There's. Hi, bro. Oh, what you doing? Let's see. Can you come on? Let's see. Oh, yep. Oh, there's a lot of. Hi, two bros. Two fabulouses. Oh, how can I not? Why does it always say that I cannot? Oh, wait. Mr. Big U is coming. How you doing? I got my stuff. I'm so excited. I got my patches.
Did you? Yeah, right there, you about to get out and ride. I'm about to get my signal. I'm up here barbecuing at the same time and everything.
Oh, that sounds
Uh,
good. I like some
yeah.
barbecue. Yeah.
I was just
I
getting,
can't wait to put them
uh,
on so that they can
you said
start
you can't wait.
getting born.
Uh,
Yeah.
wow.
Like the
You be out there riding. You doing big things.
man,
Wow.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I
I
see
can't wait till
us little people, we ain't nobody no more. You tearing it.
where you
Uh,
think I got the motivation from? The people who did it before me. There's nothing new under the sun. Everybody
well,
is
right now you tearing that highway up. You tearing that highway up now. You are doing. I mean, God, Lee, I can't keep up. I ride like 80 miles and I'm tired. I got to pull over and put my kickstand down.
whatever. No, that's because you done tore it up for years and years and years leading up to now. So don't try that. Don't don't try that one. We already know. We already know. Uh-oh. Oh, you're frozen. Hello? Man. Can you hear me? Oh, that always happens. That it freezes.